Welcome to my channel once again. Welcome to Nikki O Craft, where we teach bag making. Kindly subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and comment, and do not forget to share. Thank you. So this is the picture of the purse that we want to make. This is the picture. So for the measurement that we'll be using, we are going to be having 5 pieces of leather. So for the first piece, I have 18¼ by 9. The width of the purse is 9, so everything we are going to be cutting will be by 9 by 9 by 9. So this one is 18². So now we want to divide it. You will notice there is a line on this thing before, but we are not just follow the line I want to make now. So the first line we're going to be having is 2½. I'm going to be having 2½. Okay, let me just get pen. So I want it to be visible. That's why I want to use a blue pen. The first line is 2½. 2½ and 2½. So you move it to a straight line. The second one is 5 inch. From that 2½, 5 inch. So I'll roll these two out. After that 5 inch is 1½. 1½. So I'll roll that two out. After that is another 5. 5 again. 5. 5 again. And the remaining one we have 3¾ So 2½, 5, 1½. So we have 2½ here, 5, 1½, 5, and 3¾ So that is how I divide it. Remember, the total length is 18¼ by 9 inch. So after we've gotten this, the next thing we are going to be doing is we are going to shape the tip here, and this is the shape I want to use for it. So let me just show you the shape I want to use for it, because I'll be cutting after having this length here. So I have another stripe here, 2 inches by 9. You can see 9 by 2 by 2. This one too is 9, and this one too is 2. So I've shaped this one. So how I shape this is, I just came from this edge. From this edge here, I came in by 2, and on this other side too, I came in by 2, and I just came down by 1/4 inch. So I just cut that out. That 1/4 inch, I just cut it out. So for this other one, what I want to do is, you first of all get the center. Get the center, and this is 4½. You can see it. So from this center, I will measure 1¼ to this side, 1¼ to this side, and 1¼ to this side. So together I will have 2.5 on the center here. So on this, I will now come to the edge here. I will mark 1 inch, and this other side too, I will mark 1 inch. So from here to here, from this place to this place to this 1 inch, I want to connect it with a curve. So what I'll be using for mine is this container of thread. So I'll just make it hold the 2 points and I'll just have a cuff here. And see, same thing I will do to this other side according to the shape of what we are doing. So this is what we are doing. This cuff here is what we are doing, and the first one I showed you is this upper part. So the next thing now is to cut this curve out. I see it. So this other one too, I'll cut it out. And see the shape I have here. So this shape I have here, I will bring it to this my material itself. You know, I told you we measure 2.5. This 2.5 here, you can see it. This is 2.5 here. So I'll place this. I want the same shape to be here, so I will just place this on it like this and bring out the shape instead of me starting to measure again. I'll just use this one to shape it out. You can see what I have here, and I'll come here too and use it to shape it out here. See it. So I'll get my ruler and cut this out. So you can see I'll cut this other one too out. So in this one we are following, we have 3 of it. You can see it, the one that has cuff, we have 3 of it. But in this one that we are doing, we just want to have just 2. So now this is how I'm going to do, because this material itself, this 2.5, I would fold it over like this. So what I will do is, now I want to place this and this together, but having space. That is how I'm going to start it first. So I will just make sure I centralize it, making it be on the same part, so you can see what I have here. So this is how I'm going to have it. There will be like 1 inch space in between, 1 inch or 3. So this is it. I have joined it together. You can see what it's looking like on the inside. So the next thing I'll be doing now, this is the 2.5 that we first measure. This is the 2.5. So I will fold it on that 2.5. So you can just use your pen to make a mark so you know where you are folding. So I'll be folding it on that 2.5, and the 2.5 will stop here. Just fold it and let it come to this 5 that is here. You can see it. This from here to here is 5. So just fold it and bring it to this 5 that is here. So you can see. So I'll go to my sewing machine now, sew this together, and I'll come back and show you the next step too. So let's see what I have here. So this is what I have here. This is a purse here. You can put your card here. So that is that, all about that. So the next thing I'll be doing is, I want to work on this one. I'm not doing anything there. So I want to work on this 5, this place to this place now. So as I'm working on that, I'll bring in this leather again. So the length is 3.5 by same 9. 3.5 by 9, and the same shape I have here is what I will be having here. So I've not called this, I just want to show you. You can see I measured 2 from here, 2 from here, and I came down by 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch. So I'll be cutting that out now. So you can see the shape. So I have finished cutting it. So this one that I cut now, I'll place it like this. You can see it. So this is how I'm going to place it, and I'll sew it down. But because I don't want double thread to be here, so I won't sew it now. But let me just show you the next thing too. So now let's continue. So you can see how I place this on it. So I will leave that now. So we are going to bring in another leather, another material. So this is 10, you can see it, 10 inches, 10 by 9, same 9. So on the length, we're going to measure, we're going to be using, okay, let's use 3, let's use 3.5. 3.5 here. So we measure 3.5 here, 3.5, another 3.5, another 3.5, and we have the remaining one. So this here too, I'll measure 3.5 here, and here too 3.5. So I will connect it with a ruler. And connect it with a ruler. And what we want to have here is like a purse. What we want to do is like a purse. So we will fold it like this and cover it like this. So for the cover, I want to shape it to be V. So I want to get the center like this, the center like this. You can use any shape. This is just the cover, so you can use any shape. There's no specific shape you cannot use. If you like, make use of you, anyone you want to use. But I think I am okay with this V here. So I will just shape it like this. So the next thing is to fold it to the other side and get the shape on the other side. So you can see it, and I'll cut that out. So I have the shape now. So we are coming back to our main purse. You know, this is where we were working on before, and I've placed this on this. I told you this 1.5 inches on the middle. We are not touching it. Just place this where this marking starts. Just put this here like this, and this purse here, this one, you fold it into 2 as if you have sewn it. You can just notch it, or you can just use pen to mark it, so you know the place to fold. And this other side too, I would mark it like this. So this is how I'm going to fold it. I'm going to fold it on that 3.5. Fold it. Go back. Don't write on it now. You are going to fold it and place it on this line too. You can see it on this line. We are not sewing this bottom, and if you like, you can sew it, but me, I don't want to sew it because I don't want thread to show on the outer part, so I will not be sewing it. So I will just put it like this, and I'll cover this. Okay, let's see how this. Okay, so I'll sew it from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. I will not close. I will not sew this cover, just from here to here and here to here. Let me go and sew it and come and show you. So I'm back. So you can see I've sewn it like this, and I've sewn it like this, I did not sew it to where this cover is. So I will now open this cover up like this and sew this. I'll connect this line to this line now. I'll connect this one to this one now. So that is what I would do now. Yeah, true. So let me just go and connect. So I've joined this. So this one, we're going to be using snap to hold this together like this. You are not going to sew this one down or sew it like this. No, just this is how it's going to be. So it is not. It is your snap that you will use to hold it like this, and our purse is coming to shape now. So this is what the purse looks like, and you're going to have the flap. So for this flap, you can decide to shape it too, and you can decide to leave it like this. Any shape you want to put there, you can put it, and if you don't want to put any shape, you can just leave it like that. So I think I will shape it. Let me just put the V shape, just the same way I did the first one. So any shape. So I will just, so you can see I've decided to use V shape here. This is what I cut out. I just came down by 1.5 and 1.5 here. So, and I brought it to the center. So now I will just go to the sewing machine and bring my sewing up to this side. So now to close it, you can know that there is a space there. You can decide to fold it like this. You can see it will have like step here, and you just bring this over it like this, and you can decide to bring this up like this and bring this over it like this. But this is what the purse would look like. So I will just fix a snap on it, and I will show you the finished look. And if you like, if you think you don't want it, because me, I don't like how big it is, you can decide to not to leave space in the middle here. You can decide to just bring it close. This 1.5, you can decide not to put it there. Just bring it close to each other, or just leave like 1/2 inch in between. Yes, you can still do that. So if you don't want it to be as big, because me, I don't like big purse. This is too big for me. So you can type, if you want it to be smaller, just put half inch here, so that it won't be too close. It will be too close to each other. There won't be space as it is here. So just your choice. This one, you snap to hold this together, and you snap to hold these two together, and our purse is ready. So if you now want to put handle there, if you want handle for it, you can just find somewhere here. Just consider when you close it like this. So somewhere around here, you can just cut a short strap of leather and put it in between to hold it. So I'm still thinking of putting a strap there. So I'll look for what to do for the handle, and if I like, I can hold it like this anyhow. So that is just all about the purse. So let me just sew it round and show you. And I don't like, I just want to follow this tutorial for you, so I can decide to just reduce this, and you can decide to leave it. So anyhow, so this is it. You can see I've inserted the snap. I've inserted the snap for this one, and when you close, and you can see that I reduce this. I don't like a big purse, so you can see it. So you can see how beautiful it is. So I'm not putting any handle. I'll just use it like this. But there's something I noticed. This place, there is no closure here. So even when you put money in this one, it's going to fall off. You can see it's going to fall off. So I'm thinking, though you can leave it like that, though, since this is not how you'll be carrying the purse everywhere, since there is a closure here, so you can just put your money here and close it like this. But to be on the safe side, maybe when we're in the market, maybe there's a money here and you go and open it up, forgetting that there's an opening here, I want to, and this one has fall off. So for us to avoid that, so I will just, on my sewing machine now, I will just sew this down. So when I sew it down, it will just be like the sewing for the flap. So this is just where the sewing is going to be. So I will just go and sew it now. Let me sew it and show us. And so this is what we have here. So when you keep something here now, it is safe, it will not fall off. So let's just look at what our purse can contain. This small purse will still contain money. You can see perfectly. You can see. So this one will, money will come here. This one too will contain money. This one will contain our card. You can see, if you have 4 cards, there's a place for it. 1, this one will contain card. This one too will contain card. Another card here, another card here. You can see it like that, and you can still keep your money here. You can keep your money here. You can still keep your money here too. You can see it. You can keep your money here, keep your money here, keep your money here. So even if you have 1 billion, this purse is okay for you to keep all your money safe. So this other lock, when you want to put it, just close like this, and you just dip your hand here to put the snap there. So that is that about our beautiful purse. So if you have watched this video to this level, kindly subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, and give a thumbs up. Drop a comment so that it will help the YouTube algorithm to share my videos to others that need it. Thank you, and expect more tutorials like this. And if there's any bag or purse, anything that has to do with bag that you want me to illustrate or to make a video on, just drop your request in the comment section and I will see to it. Thank you.